So, in your opinion, has any progress been made towards security clearance reciprocity between agencies? This is a big question we run into a lot in the IC, especially.
I think reciprocity works just fine. I think it's maybe not handled as expeditiously as it could be, as it should be. But with each agency, they have a set of rules and a culture in which they operate. And so they will accept the clearance, they will, but that doesn't mean that they will not still go through their own adjudicative process.
Mm-hmm.
So they may say, yes, I acknowledge the FBI's background check, background clearance, but we are another agency. And so we will still do certain thorough checks on other issues that may be important to that particular agency. But yeah, it is a concern about reciprocity, but from where I stand, it is accepted. They just have extra nuances with each agency that I personally don't believe is going to ever change because every agency has their own uh, type of culture, their own personality, so to speak, and they care about certain things more than another agency may.
I remember trying to explain this to someone, when they were trying to say why couldn't one clearance be accepted to something else, and there's a specific term that is escaping my mind right now, but as far as the mission of the organization, since we have so many different agencies that require security clearance, but some of them have different missions, some of them have different ways they work. For example, alcohol, tobacco, and firearms has a specific, mission in the way they do business. Other agencies may, be fine with a criminal record that may have had in some time in the past a firearm, you know, uh, misdemeanor or something. But since you will be working for alcohol, tobacco, and firearms, that is not something that they would accept as far as their mission, because that is the
Absolutely.
kind of work they would do. Who would be the best sort of contact within an agency to say, you know, is this going to be a specific mitigating issue? I mean, you're not going to talk to your investigator. Who else would you talk to in the agency to say, I'm trying to do reciprocity or I have particular issues? Who would be the best person to get the straight answer from?
Normally, it's their security officer. Um, on occasion, you can probably go to the government security officer if you already have it. But as a contractor, your first line is usually your facility security officer. I would probably reach out to them. In addition, they have other resources from which they can pull and try to help you with that. I have found that the government wants to help you mitigate your problems. They're not trying to pull your clearance. You're valuable to the community. You're valuable to the government work. So I have found for the most part that if you express it, they're going to help you.